Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of 5 Years to 40, the podcast and community where we are talking, thinking, and taking tremendous steps throughout our 30s so that we will have a fascinating and fabulous 40-year-old life. My name is Anisha and I am the host of this channel that is dedicated to millennials who are interested in talking and thinking about topics surrounding their careers, their relationships, their finances, and their health. Now, if those topics are interesting to you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all our episodes. All right, let's get into this week's episode. We're talking about goal setting. Now, we're still in January 2020, so goal setting should be a priority, especially if you plan on having an amazing, fascinating, fabulous December 2020. If you want to get some tips on why you should be goal setting, listen to our earlier episode. I'm gonna put it in the card up here, somewhere, so that you can go back and watch that episode. There's also a fantastic giveaway attached to that episode, so go ahead, watch it. You're gonna enjoy it. This week episode, we're talking about your tools that you can use to goal set. So if you've gone ahead and you had some ideas of where you want, of the things that you want to achieve in your life, and now I'm telling you about 3 ways that you can actually, tools you can use to help you achieve those goals. Okay, let's get right into it. Now, the first thing you can use is a vision board. Now, I know the guys on the channel are probably like, what? Because this sounds a little woo-woo. But hold on a second. Vision boards actually work. And the reason why they work is because they keep your goals in mind. You are able to see them every day. You're able to remind yourself of what you need to do. And we know that whatever you focus on, you achieve. So the more you focus on your goals, the more and you're able to see it every single day. You might have it in a place, like your bathroom, your living, wherever you want to put it, it's up to you. And you see it, every time you see it, you're like, I'm working on this. And then your subconscious mind might start giving you cues, like you might see something somewhere, you're like, oh, if I do this, I might be able to achieve this goal faster. So vision boards work because they keep your goals in mind, they keep them in clear focus. The other reason why vision boards really work is because our mind thinks in pictures. What is she talking about? Simple. Now, if I tell you a red door, a red car, a red door, let's stick to red door, a red door, what came to mind? Did you see the words REDDOOR? No, you didn't. You saw a red door because our mind thinks in pictures. So whenever you hear the words, your words form a picture in your head. So when you have a vision board up, it's actually easier for your mind to conceptualize what you're trying to achieve because the picture is there. So it knows, oh, okay, want to lose weight, we want to become 130, want to get back to your pre-baby weight, no problem. I know what you need to do. You need to eat more lettuce. You need to eat more cabbage. You need to work out 6 days a week instead of watching TV or watching Housewives of Atlanta. But I love Housewives of Atlanta. But I'm just saying, instead of doing that hour, you can take it to maybe do some stretches or some workout and get yourself a little more active, right? So it keeps your ideas visual. So vision boarding is a great tool. The second tool you can use is accountability groups. Now, there's a quote that always haunts me. It says that you are as successful as you. Your success depends on the books you read and the people you surround yourself with. And whenever I hear the quote, I always feel a little, twitch, because it's a hard truth. It's like you go as far as the people you have around you. If you have people who have a growth mindset, who believes in themselves and believe in other people, who are positive and persistent, you will be positive and persistent. You will believe in other people. You will continue to grow and strive. You are just going to continue loving your life because the people around you have a similar mindset. But if you have people who believe that all we do is the same thing every single day, we come to work, we go to lunch the same hour, we have the same conversation every day, we come back and we leave work and we come back and we wake up and we come back to work and do the same thing. That is as far as you are going to go. If you read the same books, the same newspapers, if you read the same things and not try to read something else, you will have the same results you always have had. And 2020, we having exceptional results. We having fantastic and fabulous results, guys. That's what's happening with the 5 years to 40 tribe. End of story. No judgment, I'm just telling you what's going on. So anyhow, you really want to get into an accountability group with people who are going to motivate you and direct you and support you, ask you some pertinent questions. In my accountability group, we have persons from different backgrounds and different fields, and that amplifies the experience that we have. So when I set a goal to do something, let's say financially related, I have somebody in finance who can say, well, that may not work because of such and such, and so I get their ideas to add to the things that I'm planning. And apart from that, because we meet once a month, and when we meet we have to update the things that we've done or said we would do, it puts an additional pressure. And you know, when you're setting goals, you need some additional force to keep you going, because we all fall into habits of procrastination and whatnot. So it puts a pressure to say, oh, I need to do it because I'm meeting and I'm gonna have to update. And don't think accountability is such a foreign concept. We do accountability all the time. We clean with children school shoes and send them out with their hair plaits and their shirt pressed, because we take into account what people will say if them try and them go with their shirt rumple. We cook and clean the house because we take into account what people and our husbands and our children would say if we don't, or we take into account their health and their vitality. So we take care of them to make sure that we take into account their health and whatnot, so that that's why we do those things. We also go to work and we meet deadlines because we're taking into account that if we don't, our employer will be upset. So accountability is something that we do every day anyway. It's just that other people are benefiting from the discipline and the energy that we put out into other things instead of ourselves. So let's turn a little bit back on you, beautiful person, and try to get into an accountability group. Get around people who have ideas that are higher than yours, that challenge you, that push you, that make you stretch. And when they do, you find that your results would change. It works, trust me. And the final tool I'm going to suggest is a now and later tool. Now, we use this, it was called something differently. When I started my master's program in 2017, it was a first graded assignment. Basically, what you do is to set your goals up into 3 categories: the things you want to achieve in 1 year, the things you want to achieve in 3 to 5 years, and the things you want to achieve in 10 years. And when you do those things, write down all your goals separately, then you place them into these categories, and then you go back and you ask yourself, why do I want to accomplish this? So you put you fatten it up, you put some reason. Why do I want to accomplish this thing that I said I wanted to achieve? Then you ask yourself, what will I need to get it? So here is where you list all the skills you need, the people you need, whatever resources, if it's time, if it's your wife to do an additional thing. But let your wife have to do an additional thing. But anyway, if it's your children to go to bed at 9 o'clock so that you have time to invest in your dream, if your dream means like you have to go back to school or something. If it's moving your mom closer to you so that you're able to support her, maybe she's not as healthy as she used to be. If it is putting aside an additional $200 every month so that your finances can get back to where they need to be, that's what you'll need to do. And then the final part of that now and later scheme is to ask yourself, what will stop me? And that's a critical question. Whatever it is you can think about, put that down. So in other words, you're anticipating what might mess you up, and that puts you at a great advantage. That was one of the best assignments that I did. the first time I did it, it was two parts. So we had to do it at the beginning of the program and at the end. The first time I did it, I didn't do so well, but the second time at the end of the program, I aced it because I finally understood what it was about. And let me tell you, the things that I had lined up for the first year of achieving, the 3 to 5 category, 3 years and 5 years, I have already achieved, and I finished my program in May 2019. It's amazing the things that you can achieve when you know that you need to achieve them. Please guys, do not sleep on goal setting. You know, I heard this song from Patrice Roberts that I love, and I'm naming it my anthem, Real Woman, because there's a line in it that says, keep doing the most. And that is what we're going to be doing in 2020. We're moving forward. We're having a fantastic and a fabulous life. I am excited to be partnering with you. And you know what you can do? Put in the comment section one big audacious goal that you have for 2020, and let's just send you some good energy on it. You know, let's just come into agreement with you that you are going to achieve those amazing things. I believe in you, and I'm asking you to believe in yourself. Set your goals down and use some of these tools. You can use it individually or you can use them collectively to really achieve the things that you want to achieve, so that we can have this fascinating and fabulous 2020. December 31st, 2020 is gonna be the most. Keep being amazing and keep doing the most, guys. Have a great week.